Welcome. If you're looking to improve your pre-run warm-up, then this is the video for you. My name's Jordan Sahota. I am the running specialist from the Active Motion Injury Clinic. And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips in ways to improve your warm-up so that when you get into your run, you're already fresh and ready to go rather than waiting 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers to feel like you're ready to actually be running at the standard that you want to be running at. Tip number 1. We want to increase our heart rate. So that can be through walking, gentle jogging, running on the spot, star jumps, whatever that's going to be to start to raise your heart rate. When we raise your heart rate before we run, we get blood circulating through our body, we get our heart rate ready to start to do higher level exercise, and we get blood to the muscles that we want to work for us. This means that they're more ready to contract, they have oxygen ready to help them to contract, and the nutrients that they need. Therefore, it's not taking 2 kilometers to feel like you can actually start to get into your run and feel comfortable and perform how you want to perform. It also is going to reduce the likelihood of injury because we have a good blood circulation to those working muscles. What I want to bring to your attention now is we are creating and have created a Strava Active Motion Run Club. We're trying to build a community of like-minded individuals that want to improve their performance, decrease their likelihood of injury, and have good knowledge and information about improving themselves when it comes to having injuries and getting back to running. At this moment in time, we're going to be running competitions, giving you advice, there'll be some giveaways, and we'd like to see your running progress and support others in the community. At some point in the future, we would like to make that an in-person running event. So if you want to join our group, then follow the link below in this video, ask to be part of our Strava Run Club, and we'll accept your invitation. Step number 2. Once you've increased your heart rate and we get that blood flowing, we want to get the muscles that are going to work for us and be contracting when we run, primed, ready to do some activity. So we've got the blood flow going to those muscles. Now let's get them starting to contract. Those muscles are going to be our glutes, our big buttock musculature, our quadriceps, and our hamstrings, and then lastly, our calves. So what could we do to get our glutes working? We could do things like squats, okay, lunges, which we'll come on to in a minute. But what I like to give my runners is a glute squeeze leg kickback. So what that looks like is standing against the wall for balance, okay, stand on one leg. I'm going to stand on my left leg for the purpose of this video. I then want you to put all your weight on the left leg, squeeze your buttock, take your leg back. Relax, completely relax. Start again. So stand on the left leg, squeeze your right buttock, take your leg back. Relax, go again. Stand on the left leg, squeeze that buttock, take the leg back. You're going to do that both sides. And it's really important to relax, re-engage that musculature, and take that leg back for 2 reasons. So that you get the appropriate muscles working on that leg and getting the contraction from where you want it from. Okay? What that's then going to do is get those muscles working for you ready and primed so that when you run, they're supporting you how you want them to. So that's glutes. Quadriceps, hamstrings, you have multiple different options. Okay, so you could look at lunges, for example. Okay, all my weight or 70% of my weight is on my front foot, 30% on my back foot, my right leg. I go down as low as I feel like I'm comfortable to do and come back up. A lunge, for example, okay? You could do some hamstring work of just some bending over with a straight back, okay? Feeling that stretch in the hamstring, coming back up, taking your buttocks backwards towards the wall in this instance, okay? All the exercises that I've just shown you, I would keep the rep ranges low. There'd be 6 to 8 repetitions, repeat 2 times. I don't want you to fatigue the muscle. I just want you to feel like they're getting warm, activated, so that when you're running, they're already contracting for you rather than having to warm up in your first initial parts of your run. What I'd like to say now is if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you haven't liked this video, please do so. You can find all of that below in the video. And if you know anybody that these tips are really helpful for, please do share them with them. We'll be very, very appreciative of that. What we can do with tip 1 and tip 2 is combine those together. So for example, for calves, you want to get your heart rate up and you want to get your calves engaged at the same time. you could do some walking with some calf raises. Get that engaged. Get those muscles contracting. Do it with some emphasis, with some oomph. You're going to get that heart rate increasing. You're going to get the blood supply to the calves, and you're going to get a good muscle contraction to warm those calves up. Advice number 3, and that is, all of us will have niggles at different times, injuries at different times that you need to train around, or you need to prep ready before you go and run. So for example, I'm dealing with a bit of a knee related issue and a bit of quadriceps tendon related issue. So I might start doing wall sits as part of my warm up. You get good glute activation, especially if you come down to 90 degrees, good glute activation, quads, knee priming, hamstrings. If it's your Achilles that's the issue, you might do some calf raises. So we can do normal calf raises, get those calves engaged, but you could also do a single leg isometric calf raise. Get the musculature involved, get the tendon nice and loaded and warm and primed, ready for when you go out and run. In the next few videos, we're going to talk about different running related injuries. And so it might be worth that you have a look around our videos and you get some exercises around how to prime, how to overcome those injuries that we may talk about and you may be suffering with. So thank you very much for watching the video. We've gone through 3 different ways in which we would improve your warm-up. If you like what you've seen, please do subscribe below, like the video, and share it to anybody that you think could benefit from our information. Watch out for the next videos. Like I say, it's going to be around injury-related stuff. Keep an eye out for those. We'll see you on the next one.